So, hello everybody. This is Evan and today we are going to make a special discussion for learning and special participants. So, first of all, I would like to say very good evening everybody. So, first of all, I would like to make introduction every student. So, come on, take it.
My name is Ayush Sadu College. So now I'm going to participate in a discussion.
My name is Mahesh Chaudhary. I belong to Ayodhya. I am reading class 11. My aim of life, Indian Army. That's all.
My name is Akhilesh, a student of SRC Institute. Thank you so much.
My name is Sumit. I am a student of SRC College. That's all. My name is Nikhil. I am a daughter of SRC College. Today we are participating in this discussion.
Okay, this is the team A, and now we have to come here, team B. So, first you have to introduce yourself. Take it.
My name is Hansmita. I am a learner of assignment students. My name is Kanishka Verma, learner of SRC College. That's it. My name is Nesha. I am learner of SRC College. Hello champions. First of all, I would like to say very good evening. And I am Anushka. I am learner of SRC College. So today I participated in this amazing session. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Asha. I am learner of SRC College.
Hello everyone. My name is Rasha.
Okay, so champions, here are two teams, team A and team B. Today we are on a special participant. So, are you ready, guys?
Yes, sir.
So, my first question goes to team A. Listen carefully and provide your right and suitable answer. So, are you ready once again?
Yes, sir.
So, this question goes to your terms. Listen carefully. So, what do you mean by persistence overcome consistency? Okay, anybody can? Okay, so next question. What do you mean by no pain, no gain? Yeah, you can.
Please write no pain, no gain. If you want to achieve your goals, if you want to achieve your dreams, so you have to do hard work. Every successful person have a painful story. So that's all.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, so that's all. Let's begin for. Okay. So my next question is team B. So team B, are you ready?
Yes, sir. We are ready.
Is it right? Every day will be busy, but what do you mean by a red letter day?
Nice question you have answered. Every day is very fantastic day, but our red letter day means the day which is very special in our history that day is known as red letter day. For example, 15 August is a red letter day for all of us because on that day the India has got its independence. That's why it is a red letter day.
Fantastic, fantastic. Nice answer. So let's begin for everybody. Okay. Now, champions, now the session will be start and one by one the team A and team B ask their questions. So are you ready, guys?
Yes, sir.
Now you have to ask your questions. Team B.
So now I'm going to ask some questions to Team G. So my question is that what is the power of believing God? Try to give the stable answer.
Absolutely. What a nice question. What is the believing power? What is the believing power? Who gonna get the answer? Come on. Believing power. Mr. Achilles asked, what do you mean by believing power? So, anybody can? Come on.
Yes, I would like to give the answer. Sir, your question is very fantastic. What's the power of believing? You have asked very fantastic. If we have belief in ourselves, then we can do anything, whatever we want to. If we want to be successful in our life, so we just have to take belief outside us, inside us.
Absolutely
Thank you so much.
fantastic. What a question and what an answer. So, really, believing power is very important. If you believe yourself, it means you are directly believed to the God. And if you believe God, then you have to believe it. So this is the really fantastic question. If you want to do something else, first step you have to believe yourself. And believe related to, if you have a gratitude, then you have an attitude, and attitude directly connected to the believing system. Thanks a lot. Now, I have a team G, and now you have to ask the question, please.
So now I would like to ask question from team B. So are you ready?
Yes,
So could you please tell me what do you mean by real education? Give your opinion about this question.
Fantastic. Fantastic question. What do you mean by real education? So, Mr. Sumit, Mr. Akhilesh, and Mr. Ayush, who gonna get, and Mr. Nikhil, who gonna get the answer? What do you mean by real education? Because education is everything. So, what's your concept and what's your opinion and what's your idea? What's your analogy about the real education? Come on, come on.
Firstly, good evening everyone.
Very, very good evening.
Question is what is mean by education?
Yes.
As we know, education is very important in our life, and I think in this time education is everything. Because if you are an educated person, then you can go any place and anywhere in India or other countries, and education is more important. That's all.
Fantastic. What a nice. Mr. Master, this is a really fantastic question, and Mr. Nikhil also get the fantastic answer. So I would like to add something in education. Education is a very fantastic because education has always three C. The first C is called confidence, and second C is called creativity, and third C is called character. If try would be in your side, then it would be really you are educated. Okay, thank you so much. And now team B you have to ask a question to team G. Come on. Take the mic and ask. Come on. Everybody be ready. Okay.
So now I'm going to ask my question to team G, and listen carefully and try to see your answer. And my question is that what do you think about your parents?
Okay, fantastic question. Now, Mr. Sumit is asking, what do you think about your parents? He's asking if parents is the second word, so I would like to get some information about the team B. So now, what's your concept about the parents? Because tomorrow will be the Mother's Day, and mother is also very fantastic parent. And what do you say about the parents? So come on, anybody can take it. Come on. Because this is a live society. What you have answer, you can share it. Okay? Anybody can? Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me this golden opportunity. And sir, your question is really fantastic. What I say about parents, that is less, because they are the creator of our life. They are the God of our life. If we have any problem, then they solve it. In our every circumstances, they support us. That is why the parent is very important in our life, and they play a very important role in our life. Without parents, we are nothing, because they are creator of life. That's all. And whatever I can say about parents, that is less, because their position is more better than the God.
Absolutely.
That's all.
Thank you so much. And this is a speech test as well. Speech test, fantastic. So I would like to also come here, and now this is your turn to ask the team A the question. Come on, please.
Now I'm going to ask question from team B. My question is that what do you mean by focus?
Wow, what a question. Fantastic. Yes, once again I would like to repeat it. What do you mean by focus? Focus. Everywhere you have to ask focus. So I would like to know that in A, what do you mean by focus? Anybody can say something else? Come on. Mr. Akhilesh and Mr. Ayush, you want to say something else? Okay. So focus. Actually, life is a completely focus. Focus is a very important. I would like to add a special quotation related to Tony Robinson. Tony Robinson is one of the fantastic person. He says that always where their focus goes, energy flows. So focus is everything. So can you add something else? Yeah, come on. Thank you very much. Very fantastic. Yeah, you can say.
Focus is very important. We can say that when a teacher teaches us, then that time if we don't focus or look at the board, then definitely we are not getting anything, because focus is most important, and that's all.
Fantastic. Really fantastic answer. Focus is everything. Without focusing, we cannot achieve. We cannot achieve something. That's why focus means everything. Without focus, we can't get our attitude, and without attitude, we can't get our gratitude, and without gratitude, nothing is possible. That's why we have to focus. If we focus ourselves, it will directly focus all the natures. Thank you so much. And now this is your turn to ask the questions. Okay. Ayush, take it.
So now I'm going to ask this question from the team A. So listen this question very carefully and give your right and suitable answer. So my question is, who is important, a doctor or a soldier?
Wow, what a nice question. So I would like to repeat once again. He's asking who is important, a doctor or soldier. Really, both are very important. Both are very important. So, what do you say about this record? Anybody? Who would be better, a doctor or a soldier? Come on. Svenska and Asha and double Asha. Say something else. Come on, because we have just arrived. That's why you have to say. Just come on. Take it.
Sir, I would like to be asked.
Thank you very much.
Sir, this question is very fantastic. What I say about this question, both are very important in our life. I cannot choose anybody one because if we have any disease, we go to the doctor and they care ourselves. That is, the doctor is also important, and the soldier saves our country. This is also very important in our life because if there is no soldier, then how our country will be saved? That's why both are very important in our life. So I cannot choose anybody.
Absolutely. Both are better. Okay, fantastic.
Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Rashid, she's saying both are better. So, I would like to also add something because doctorship and being a soldier, this is not just like any kind of like a job. This is service. This is seva. And there is nobody can conclude who will be better, seva, because if the soldier is standing on the border, so if you get a 1 lakh rupees and they get a bullet, so there is no any money for getting a bullet. गोली खाने के कोई पैसे नहीं होते, इस सेवा ऐसा. Okay, just like in a corona time, number of doctors participated. They get rid of many of things and they fell into many of types of cancer diseases. But this is the services. Okay, and seva is a very important. It may be doctor and it may be soldier. So both are fantastic persons. Okay, so next question. Come on, you have to ask me, Jimmy. Yeah, come on.
What is the importance of time?
Wow, fantastic question. What is the importance of time? Because time. What is the importance of time? So, yes, team A, you want to say something about time? Because everybody says that life means time. If the person was died, the person said that the time has been finished. That's why. So, what you are talking about time?
Time. According to me, time is a life and life is a time.
Yeah, right.
So
Absolutely.
time is a journey between B and D.
Wow.
B birth and D death.
Yeah.
So B and D between C.
Yeah.
C is a choice and C is a depend on you. What do you want in your life? That's all.
Fantastic. Very, very fantastic answer and unbeatable answer. Relax, fantastic answer. So, yes, you want to ask some questions to team? Yeah, come on, get it. Start very fast.
So my question is that what is the difference between hard work and smart work?
Yeah, fantastic. So, are you getting guys? He's asking what is the difference between hard work and smart work. So, yes. Yes, someone get it. Question, do you? Yeah. Anybody? You have to say something about? Come on.
Yes, sir, I would like to be asked.
Okay, thank you very much. Absolutely fantastic.
Sir, this question was really marvelous. If I talk about this question, so hard work, everybody says that hard work is the key of success, and really hard work is very important in our life. But our labor also do the hard work, but he never gets success. He always do the hard work. But if we have to be successful in our life, then we have to also choose the smart work, because doing hard work is not enough. We have to do work from our heart, because if we will work from our heart, then we will never get exhausted. We will never get tired. So if we want to be successful, then we have to get work from our heart, and also we have to take decisions very smartly. So we should also take decisions from smart work.
Fantastic. Let's begin. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting a special answer. Absolutely. So smart work and hard work, there is only one difference. Okay. If you make the plan, if you insert the planning of hard work, that would be smart work. Okay. If you have a plan, then the work would be smart, and if you smart, then you can do anything else. Okay. So the next question from carry on. You have to ask questions to team.
So now I would like to ask a question from that team. So may I ask, sir?
Yes,
So please listen my question very carefully and give your opinion about this question. So the question is that, what do you mean by this line? The line is that the book is our best friend in this world. What do you mean by this line? Give me some idea about this line. Thank you so much.
The question is a very fantastic because books are the best friends. Books are the best friends. So how you see, and what's your opinion? Yes, anybody can come on. Really, books are the good friends.
I would like to.
Fantastic, Mr. Nikhil. Mr. Nikhil is the champion. Fantastic. Good.
Book, yeah, as you know, according to me, book is the best friend for everyone
Yeah.
because the book always with you. In book is a method always with you. If you are learn books, then books knowledge is always with you. So books is very important and books is good, very best friend for you.
Absolutely.
That's
Fantastic. Fantastic answer. Okay, so because books is a very important, books are very important because if you want to be successful, then there is no other resources. Only the one thing is that because success via goes only books. So books are very important if you want to grow anything else. Okay, because books is not mean mathematics, English, and something else. Number of books. What kind of improvement you want to make yourself? You have to study. If you want to earn money, you have to study like this books. Number of good books that's like 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Think and Grow Rich. Number of books. If you study, then you find what is the mind. Because mind is the one kind of parachute. It opens by reading books. Okay, we cannot move all the words, but by reading books, we can move all the words. Thank you so much for asking this type of special questions. So now the team may come on.
May I ask, ma'am?
Yes, we may ask.
So my question is that what is the difference between mind and heart?
Wow, fantastic question. Fantastic question. Absolutely, this is the one kind of like you guys say is my special question. So what is the difference between mind and heart? So I would like to come the team G and now everybody can take the mic and say something else. What you have idea?
I have
Okay, thank you so much. Fantastic.
Sir, what I say about this question is out of this world.
Yeah.
And if I talk about this question, what's the difference between mind and heart? So, our mind is not problem. The problem is our mindset. Whatever we set it in our mind, that is problem. Mind is not problem. And if we have any type of decision in our mind, then our mind change in time by time. But if we have any decision in our heart, then the heart never changes. So that is why the decision, if we will take any decision from our heart, that is better than the mind.
Absolutely. Fantastic
That's
answer.
the difference between the mind and the heart, according to me.
Absolutely fantastic. What a nice question and what a nice answer. Okay, fantastic. Because mind and heart is both is very important. In a mind, we can get a logic and something is by heart. We can make a dream. In mind, there is no dream. Dream always open heart. So heart is very important. If you do any work by heart, then you have to be successful. But if you make a logic, then logic and mind is very important because mind always teach you. You have to win. You have to win. You have to win. But heart sometimes teach you. You have to defeat. Because जो हारता है वही जीतता है. दिल हारना सिखाता है और माइंड सिर्फ जीतना सिखाता है. Thank you so much for best answers. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So your question, please.
Now I'm going to ask question from team B. My question is that what do you mean by passion?
Passion. Wow, fantastic. What do you mean by passion? That is it? Passion. What is passion is not come in one time because there are 5 steps. The first is there are 5 zones. That's like the first comfort zone, and after that learning zone, and after we have to come. What's your idea about the passion zone? Yeah, fantastic. Okay, no problem. Just a minute. Take it.
What a nice question, man. So, question is what is passion? So, passion, which we don't sleep in a whole night, that's called passion.
Fantastic.
Because without passion, nothing is possible. If we have passion, then we can do anything. And passion is a very important in our life. So, passion, if we have passion, then definitely we will successful in our life. That's all.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. So let's begin from this, sir. Okay. Because passion is not in the mind, passion is always in heart. That's why if you use our heart for doing any success, then we have to be successful. Because passion is always increase and grow in heart. Thank you so much. So, do you have any question for team? Listen.
Now I'm going to ask a question to you, team A. So my question is that what did you learn to discuss to other? Try to give the suitable answer.
Wow, fantastic. Because he's asking what you understand, what you learn from if you're discussing to others. So what's we get conclusion? Come on, get it. For discussing. Someone else if you're talking.
Yes, sir. Fantastic question he have asked. If I talk about this question, so by discussing from other people, we get their points, we get their ideas, how's their mindset. If we will talk about good person, we will get good ideas, good thoughts from them. If we will talk about bad person, then we will get negative thoughts from them. So we should always we should always communicate with good person to get some good ideas and good thoughts. That's the benefit of talking to each another.
Absolutely.
That's all.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for getting a special answer. Because without communication, we can't understand what's going on in his her mind. So that's why first of all we have to talk. Okay, we talk, then we understand what kind of feeling he has. Okay, she has. Thank you so much. So now your turn. Ask the question, please.
So now I would like to ask from that team. So could you please tell me what do you mean by character?
Okay, the best question ever. The best question ever. What do you mean by character? What do you mean by character? So, who gonna get this answer in this record? Yes, Mr. Nikhil, Mr. Ashtomit, and Mr. Mahesh, and Mr. Ayush, because this is the one of the fantastic question. Character. So, I would like to add something first of all. Character. What do you mean by character? Character. It's directly connected to the responsibility. Character means responsibility. If you are responsible, then you are characterful. If you are more responsible, it means you are more characterful. So if we talk about like a drama, we can get learn just like a physics, maths, and chemistry. We learn from that only character. Character means responsibility. If we are responsibility, then we are characterful. Suppose we are the students, we are the teachers, we are the shopkeepers, we are the soldiers, we are the doctors, we are the officers. But we are not doing our duty, we are not paying our right way, it means we are not characterful. So if you are not characterful, it means you are irresponsible. And if you are irresponsible, then you have a no good character. So you want to add something else? Yeah, thank you very much.
Nice answer, ma'am. Nice question, ma'am. Character means character makes from responsibilities, and characters makes from your behavior, and characters is something, not some things, everything.
Yeah,
Because if we have good, if we do right work and right
fantastic. You are doing much better, and you are actually fantastic.
if we do right work, then if we have right character, and character is I think everything.
Okay, fantastic. So I would like to know that this answer. So Anshu, have come on here because so now you have to add something else about the characters.
So, hello everyone, good evening to all of you in the session. So, as she asked about the character, and as provide me this chance to tell some points of view about the character. So, the character means that what you learn, it means that the character means that your responsibility, that how you are paying the responsibility, how you are behaving to the people, how you are talking to the people, that is called the character. And in our culture, the character makes a man gentleman. This is the famous quote of Swami Vivekananda. So that's all about it. So thank you so much, sir, for getting me this chance, for putting my point of view about this question. So whose turn now? This is your turn.
Come on, get it. Ask the questions.
Ask the questions. Yes, I used to want to ask the question.
So now I'm going to ask the question to you. So my question is, what do you understand from a new day come with a new opportunity? Try to think and give a suitable answer.
Yes. The question is that what do you understand? What do you mean by a new day always get a new opportunity? So who wanna get some answer? Because the quotes is very famous. Just like if you have a 365 days, it means
We have 365 opportunities.
so. What do you understand and what you wanna say something else? Come on, get it. Yeah. Say something else. Nice question.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, I would like to give the answer of this question according to me. And this is very fantastic question. If we have 365 days in a year, it means we have 365 opportunities to do something great for make our life better. So every day is very fantastic day, and every day we have new opportunity to do something special and do something to improve ourselves. Whatever we have made mistake in our past, we should take experience from our past, and we should improve that mistakes from our experience. That's the opportunity. Every day is new opportunity to improve ourselves. That's all.
Fantastic, absolutely. Fantastic answer. First of all, let's begin. Okay. Absolutely. So, because opportunity is directly connected to the hope. Hope is a walking dream, and hopeful banda always get ahead. If you are hopeful, it means you have a lot of opportunities. Without hope, there is no opportunities. And I think it's not only 365 opportunities. Every minute, every second, you have opportunities, because every new day could be special for you, because God get a lot of opportunity to you. That's why if you get your opportunity better, it means you are hopeful banda. Because if you have a belief to believe for tomorrow, it means you have a opportunity person. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Next one. Yes.
Now I'm going to ask my question from team A. My question is that who is teacher and what do you mean by teacher?
What a fantastic question. Who is teacher and what do you mean by teacher? Who is teacher and what do you mean by teacher? So first of all, I would like to know that about any. Come on. Who is teacher? Yes.
I would like to say.
Oh, come on. That's very fantastic question for you and for us also.
Nice question,
Okay.
ma'am. Teacher. According to me, teacher is a second God for all students. And the teacher is a God gifted for all students. And teacher always teaches, and teacher, if we can tired in a study time, but teacher cannot tired, because teacher have a responsibilities to be to students be a good future, and teacher makes the future bright of all students. That's all.
Fantastic. Nice answer. Fantastic. Let's begin for Mr. Nikhil. Okay. Thank you very much. So, because being a teacher, I would like to also add something else. Because teacher means character. If you have a character, then you are a teacher. If you don't have a character, it means you are not a teacher. Having knowledge of books and something, it's not meaning of you are a teacher. The teacher makes something else. If you have a capacity to make a dreamer a student, then you are a teacher. A teacher always make a dreamer. If you are ready to make a dreamer, it means you are a teacher. Teacher is direct connected to character, and character banda, it means that is called a responsible. And for our country, number of person may be responsible, because the teaching profession is the mother of all professions. If you are a teacher, it means you are a fantastic person, because number of fantastic persons says that the profession of teaching is one of the fantastic, and God also says that if you have a good chance, if you have a good life, if you want to make something special, then if you have an opportunity to teaching, it means you are a lucky person. So I would like to say that, because teacher and teaching, it's one term directly connecting to character and responsibility. If you are connecting to responsibility and character, it means really you are feeling the life and you understanding the life. So thank you so much for asking this type of special question. Okay. So the question comes is, come on.
So now I'm going to ask my question team B. Listen carefully and try to suitable answer.
Okay.
And my question is that what is motivation?
Wow, fantastic. What do you mean by motivation? Because motivation, or motivation. So what do you mean by motivation? Is it right? We have to always be motivated. So what's your concept? What's your ideology? What's your idea? What's your concept about the motivation? Who gonna get good answer? Motivation? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
According to me, motivation is a thing that we push ourselves to do something great,
Yeah.
which gives us our energy, which gives us a power to do something great. That is called motivation. And motivation is not here and there. The motivation is only and only inside us. We have to be motivated from ourselves. Then we can do whatever we want. Only we have to create our motivation from ourselves. That's all.
What a nice fact. Yes, we can. Okay. Yeah. Motivation. So I would like to add something. Motivation means push. Push, it means push means just one kind of like a force. If you have a motivated, it means push. But without any purpose, without any aim, without any target, without any goal, nobody can be motivated. First of all, if you are going to be motivated, it means you are passionate. A passionate person always be motivated. If you want to be motivated, you don't go here, there, everywhere. The real source of motivation is inside you. If you find out why we have to come in this world, then you will be charged and be motivated. Thank you so much for getting this type of special answer. So now we have to come here. Okay, thanks. Fantastic. Thank you.
Now I'm going to ask my question. So my question, what is failure?
What is failure? What do you mean by failure? So, anybody has something else? What do you mean by failure? Because fail. Everybody says that if you are fail, you are finished. You are fail, you are finished. So, is it right? If you are fail, you are finished.
Nice question, ma'am. Failure. According to me, failure is the first attempt of success. Because if we fail in any situation in any time, then that time we should not sad, and we should try to try again and again. And failure, because if failure is it is right, failure is the first attempt of success. Because if we fail in our situation, then that time we, some students think that now we can't do anything because we fail. So, but it is not right. If we fail, so that time we should try again and again. So failure is the first attempt of success. That's all.
Fantastic. Okay. So, after you want to ask something else? Take it.
So, ma'am asked what is failure. So, failure means first attempt to success. If you fail, so don't worry, because if you fail, then you learn something in your life, and try. And that time you not repeat your mistakes. That time is failure. So that's all.
Fantastic. What a nice answer and nice question. So I would like to add something else, because fail is just only steps. It's not a life. It's only just steps. Because if you fail, then you learn. If you learn, then you have to go ahead. Because failing is not a final. It's just only journey. Okay. So if you are failed, don't worry. Okay. Fail is nothing. It's just only steps. So if you want to be successful, the special quotes of a very fantastic person. If you want to be successful, double your failure rate. If you want to do something else, double your failure rate. Okay. Thank you so much for getting and asking some questions. So this time is come on, get it. Ask the questions.
So now I'm going to ask a question to you. So my question is that what is positive attitude?
Yes. What do you mean by positive attitude? Positive attitude, because this is a special and phenomenal questions. So we're gonna get this answer. Positive attitude. How many of you have a positive attitude? It is always working, or sometimes it will be something else. So yes. Come on, get it. Nashra, do you wanna say? Come on, get it. Take it. Come on.
So if I talk about this answer, so this question is really marvelous question. Positive attitude is everything. If we are getting something, if we are losing our hope, then our positive attitude gives us energy to try and try again. If we have positive attitude, then we can do what we want, because the lion, everybody knows that lion is the king of jungle, but he have all the quality. He is not longer as giraffe. He is not heavier as elephant, but he is the king of jungle because of his positive attitude. He always says by himself that I am the king of jungle. That is why he is the king of jungle. That's why if we want to be successful, then we should always take a positive attitude. That's all.
Fantastic question and fantastic answer. Because without being a positive attitude, nobody can get something else. To being a positive attitude, you have to. This attitude always made by two ways. First of all, you have to study good books, and after that, you have to study about role models. If you study good books and if you studied about the role model, then the attitude would be developed. And positive attitude, it means that you are ready to maintain all the times. Positive attitude, you are always you are hopeful bande. That's why if you are have a hope, then you are positive, and if you have a positivity, then you are a positive attitude. Okay. So it is not possible if you have no positive attitude, then how can be a good student? Without a positive attitude, how can a good doctor could be a good doctor? Without any positive attitude. Positive attitude is very important. Okay. So just question for you. Only 2 or 3 questions less. Okay. And after that we have to finish this session. Ready?
How to ask the question?
Yeah.
My question is that what do you think about you?
Yes, absolutely. So let me clear the what she said.
So the question is that what do you think about the thing win-win? Have you got the question? Guys, have you got the questions? Okay. So now here, who want to ask who want to reply about this? What do you think about think win-win?
Think win-win. So may I give something else? Yes. Think win-win. It means if you think only I win. So this is not the success. If you think about win-win-win, think win-win. You can win, and I can also win. It means think win-win. Always think about all the better ends. That's why that is called think win-win. So do you have something idea about like this? Think win-win. A great person, a positive attitude. If you are developing a positive attitude, so think win-win. You can win. Everybody can win. Okay. So come on, say something else. 1 or 2 lines. Okay. Yeah, if you have some like on the
Think win-win means we can say that we should not think only I am winner, I am a learner, I am only a good learner, but think I can do it. It is right, but it is not think only I can do it.
Well, nice, fantastic answer. Good.
So it is right think win-win.
Let's begin. Oh, the science of that. Because if you think win-win, it means you are a confident person. But if you think only I can win only, it means you are overconfident. And an overconfident banda always get down. That's why be confident. Don't be overconfident. If you be overconfident, it means you are just only self-level. Or no, you don't get something, and you are only making. You are some only interesting person. You are not an interested person. But in life, you have to be interested, not interesting. Thank you so much for getting the special answer. So your question comes?
Yes.
2 more questions. Okay. Fantastic.
My question is that what is hard work?
What is hard work? Okay. Get in that.
The question is what is hard work? Who wanna give the answer? What is hard work?
What hard work?
Nashra?
Nice question, sir. I think hard work is most important for our life, because if you do hard work, so you achieve your dream, you achieve your goal. That's
Very good. Fantastic.
So I would like to know that about this answer, Mr. Rashid's question. So Mr. Rashid's question, what did you say about the hard work? Because the team A and team B discussing about the hard work. What's your concept and what's your opinion about the hard work?
Absolutely, sir. If I tell you hard work is important because it's a key of success. And obviously, for getting success, we have to do something. So, different factors that we have to work hard, make plan, work hard, go out for the work, and learning something. So, all the activities which you do for getting success, for being a successful person. So that's what hard work. Okay, exactly. So we have to do some hard work, and definitely it's a key of success.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. What a fantastic answer by the Rashid. Okay, thank you so much. So, okay, thank you so much. So next question, you can just have to ask. Okay. Fantastic.
So now I would like to ask question from B. So are you ready?
Yes,
So please listen my question very carefully and give a suitable answer in your record. The question is that what do you mean by company effect? It is right company effect or not?
Wow, fantastic question. It directly means society creates something, company effects or not. So what it means that directly you talk about like atmosphere, environments. So what your concept? Is it right? Company effects? Yes, Mr. Aish, say something else. You can say society creates men or men create society. You can also do that. So come on, can you answer because time is very less. Okay, fantastic. Okay. And last only two questions and two questions. Okay, and thereafter we have this.
Ma'am says that company effect. So, yeah, according to me, so as sir says that a society makes us or us we make society. So according to me, we make society because if we are if we have good behavior, we have good qualities and good manners, then we make a we can make a good society. So that's all.
Fantastic. Fantastic answer by the Nikhil because absolutely without good society and without because men make society, not society makes us. Okay, so now please ask the question. Put the questions. Get it. Only two.
So, now my question is, what is tit for tat?
Okay, so what do you mean by tit for tat? Because of very like this is very famous phrases. You can say idioms like tit for tat. Yes, you want to say something?
So this question is very fantastic. So first of all, I would like to share the Hindi meaning of tit for tat. The Hindi meaning of tit for tat is जैसे को तैसा. So if I talk about this question, so the question is very marvelous. So the question is that tit for tat, it is right. Whatever we will do with others, that we will get from them to us. So if we will do good from with them, then we will get good, and if we will do bad from them, then we will also get bad from them because life is boomerang.
What a nice, fantastic, speechless answer. There is no need of saying something else. Okay, fantastic. Let's begin for. Okay, so we have also one question. So come on, we have to ask the questions. This is the last question from your side, and after that, this is the last one.
My question is that what do you mean by self-confidence?
Wow, fantastic. What do you mean by self-confidence? So, guys, the question is last question for all of you. This is okay. The question is, what do you mean by self-confidence? Self-confidence. Self-confidence. Is going to say something? Come on.
So, ma'am says, what is the self-confidence? I'm going to give my point. Self-confidence means believing ourselves.
Yeah.
It means if you believe yourself and confident, then you can't do anything for you think. That's all.
Confidence. If we have confidence, then we can do anything. So confidence is very important in our life, and confidence adds like a positive things. If we have positive all time, then we do positive, and if we do positive, then definitely we will be successful in our life. That's all.
Thank you very much. Now, Mr. Ayush is also saying, want to say something else?
Well, if I talk about self-confidence, so self-confidence is very important in our life. Without self-confidence, we are nothing. Without self-confidence, we can't buy a toffee from the shopkeeper. That's
Fantastic, fantastic answer. Anybody can add something else? Okay, no problem. So self-confidence. So first of all, I would like to talk about the confidence. Confidence has three parts. Number one, self-respecting. Self-respecting, it means you committed yourself. That is called self-respecting. And self-respecting grows self-power. Self-power means you have a risk to take any. You have a dare to take a risk. And after that, number third is self-respect. Because first of all, self-respecting, and after that, self-power, and after that, you can say self-confidence. Okay, so these are the three part of confidence. Number one, self-respecting. Number two, self-power. Number three, self-confidence. If you want to develop, first of all, we have to develop trial. Okay, thank you so much for getting best answer. So the last question for you. Okay, I have to ask the last question.
So now I'm going to ask the last question.
Okay.
So my question is that what do you think about luck? Try to give the suitable answer.
Wow. Fantastic. This is the last question of this session. Mr. Achilles, want to ask just what do you mean by luck? Luck. What do you mean by luck? Okay. So what do you mean by luck?
I would like to read.
Okay. Then this is the last question. Okay.
This question is really out of this world. If I talk about luck, luck is nothing. It's just a part of our hand. It's just in our line. Luck is not everybody have, but everybody have their own decision. By our decision, we can do whatever we want. So luck is nothing because we should never believe on luck. We should believe only our work. That's all.
Fantastic. So thank you so much for everybody because luck is nothing. Because luck is just only one kind of like a phobia. Okay. So luck is nothing. If you have a dare, courage, then you have to maintain yourself. So luck is there is nothing like a name of luck. Everything is your smart work, hard work, your decision. If you take any decision, suppose that you are making a discussion. If you not take any decision to making a discussion, if you haven't any questions for discussion, then luck what will be there? There is you participate, but you have no any type of idea and conclusions. So that's why thank you so much for being a part of this type of discussion, and thank you so much for Team A, and thank you so much for Team G and Team B also. And very fantastic. I feel very fantastic. And next discussion could be the next Saturday we have to. Okay. So once again, I would like to say that very thank you everybody. Thanks a lot. Best of luck for everybody. Okay.